Hey kitties! So today I'm going to be doing my June Ask PiinkSparkles. It is so overdue. I'm very sorry. I don't even have excuses for it. If you do hear like a vacuum cleaner type sound, it is my laptop. That's how I get the questions, is on here. And my dad just replaced the fan. It's like a super heavy duty fan, so the fan's quite loud. So I have 42 questions. Let's go. Have you ever eaten a crayon or glue? Or what strange thing have you eaten? Ask PiinkSparkles. I have eaten glue before, and I've like put a crayon on my tongue. These are when I was little, like a little girl. Yes, I have tried glue. I used to like lick white, like the goopy white glue. Yes, that's probably why I'm a crazy person to this day. Hey. What is wrong with me as a child? Starbucks or tea? Tea at Starbucks. Would you rather go 1 year without YouTube or 5 years without Instagram? What? I don't communicate. I don't speak this language. Okay, I would choose 5 years without Instagram because I love YouTube. Even though I love Instagram as well, but YouTube, I've been on it for like 5+ years, and even before that I always watched videos on YouTube. I love watching videos on YouTube, and Instagram I love it as well, but I'm pretty sure I love YouTube more. Ask PiinkSparkles, what do you think about this pic I got of you during a Taste Test Tuesday video? It looks like I'm like performing some satanic rituals, so good job girl, I love you. My fan pages on Instagram and Twitter are bae. You guys are amazing and always make me smile, so A frickin' plus. Ask PiinkSparkles, your thoughts on the forest fires up north? They're getting scary. Like, there are so many forest fires. I check every day to see like new ones burning. People have been evacuated out of their homes. Over 12,000 people have been evacuated, and like every so often we'll get rank smoke here. Just crazy smoke. It's really hard to breathe at times, and we actually have an air quality smoke warning right now in effect. It's really scary, and I just hope that everybody is safe and wildlife are safe, and that we can save some of these forests and people's houses and, you know, cabins and wildlife and just everything. It is scary, and I just hope that everyone is safe. What's your favorite Justin song? Love you. Be alright. Who is your favorite character from Orange is the New Black? I love you. I love you too. And that is Pennsatucky. I love her so much. I love her attitude. Her backstory is very touching. I just love her attitude. She's a short little killer type me. Like, I'm a killer, woo! I just relate to her. Like, I don't know, the way she talks, it makes me burst out laughing every time she says something. If there was a time where everything was free, where would you go first and second, and why? By the way, I love you so much. First off, I would probably go to MAC because I love MAC makeup. I've tried lots of different makeup brands, high-end, low-end, drugstore, dollar store, and MAC is my favorite for like everything. I haven't tried like their foundations and concealers and stuff, but for everything else, I love it. So I would definitely hit up MAC. Second, I would probably go to some sort of car dealership. I don't know which one, if I could only go to one place. I have no idea which one it would be, but some car dealership, and I would grab a few cars. Some for, you know, me, my boyfriend, my brother, my sister, my friends. I would try to get a whole bunch of cars, but yeah, that's what I would do. Ask PiinkSparkles, what's your favorite song right now? Where Are You Now by Justin Bieber and Skrillex. Love that song in the music video. If you guys haven't seen it, it is so good. What's your favorite memory with decaf? That one was hard. We have so many great and wonderful memories, and I just cherish those so much. But my favorite one was probably our 1 year anniversary, because we basically replayed everything we did on our first date, and I thought that was just so sweet. Like, we literally did everything we did on our very first date again a year later, and it was just, you know, you could just feel the love grow, and it was just amazing. So I feel like that was my favorite day with him. But we have so many great memories every single day together, but I would choose that. Can you name your top 3 favorite hockey teams and players? I love you. I love you too, Emily. Okay, so my favorite 3 hockey teams, Pittsburgh Penguins is #1, Toronto Maple Leafs is #2, and third, I have like 8 different teams that are my third favorite team. So, I'll just have to say Boston Bruins. That's what I would choose. I have so many, like Philadelphia Flyers, Ottawa Senators, Dallas Stars. Okay, but if I just had to choose my third one, I would probably pick Boston Bruins. And my top 3 favorite hockey players, my #1 is Phil Kessel, #2 is Sidney Crosby, and third, whoa. You know what? Probably Eddie Lack. I feel like he's such a good goalie. Like, he's probably my favorite goalie, and I love his play style, love his personality on and off the ice. He's such a gentleman, and yeah, Eddie Lack, go Eddie Lack, even though he just got traded, but I feel like he's gonna have an amazing season, like he did last year and the year before. What's your favorite mascara that you have reviewed on your channel? The Butterfly Mascara by L'Oreal. It's probably my favorite mascara of all time. What was your very first drink at Starbucks? That I actually remember. It was in grade 10. My friends and I went on their lunch, and one of my friends was like, hey, you guys wanna go to Starbucks? And I didn't know what that was. I mean, it was in grade 10, so I know it was a while ago. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And she's like, just have the vanilla bean frap. And I was like, okay. She said, do you like vanilla slushies? That's what she said to me. I'm like, I've never had a vanilla slushie, but I probably would like it. And I fell in love. And I only got the vanilla bean frap for like years. It was the only thing I got. Well, I didn't go to Starbucks often, not like now in my life, but I went like once every 5-ish months back then, and I would just get the vanilla bean frap, and then I ventured out, and oh my god, I love Starbucks. You guys know that. As PiinkSparkles, could you maybe visit Texas one day? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too so much. I always see her on Twitter, and I love her. To visit Texas. Texas is actually one of my dream places to visit. I definitely will visit Texas one day. You said in a video that you didn't wear underwear, so when you're on your period, how can you put your pad on a thong? Girlfriend, I do wear underwear sometimes. Am I wearing underwear right now? No, of course not. TMI. You know, I don't even care because this is just me, and I'm not gonna play it up to be somebody else, and I don't really wear underwear that often. I don't know, I don't like wearing underwear. When I have my period, I wear underwear all the time. I actually just got off my period a few days ago, and yeah, I was wearing underwear the entire time so that I can put my pad on my undies, and then yeah, go along my merry way. Hi. I love you too! Where will your and Decap's wedding be? Definitely here in Saskatoon, so that all of our family and friends can be there, because we both love family and friends so much, Avi, and we all want them here to celebrate our day when we'll get married. We're not engaged or anything like that, but you know, just for future plans. But for like our honeymoon, we'll probably go somewhere like real tropical and fun just for us to get away, but for the actual wedding here in our hometown for all of our family. How do you feel about same-sex marriage? Love you, girl. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I am so happy about it. I have had and have currently gay and bisexual friends who I love very much. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me how it was banned in some places not to marry, you know, somebody else. It doesn't matter what you have below the belt and who you love, you know, in your brain and in your heart. If they are a boy or a girl, a man or a woman, who cares? That's who you love. You should be able to share your life and get married to the person you love, right? I mean, this is a very taboo topic, but you should just love and marry who you want. And there shouldn't be bans because two people have a penis. Oh, okay, sorry, you can't get married because you guys both have a penis. Okay, that makes no sense to me, but we're in love. I'm so happy that they currently lifted the ban in United States. When President Obama spoke, I actually, you know, my TV shows got interrupted to hear his speech, and I was so happy. I had tears in my eyes. Like, everyone just so happy and cheering, and it just, you know, made my heart laugh and sing and be full of life. Like, laugh in a good way, not like, but in a good way, like, yeah. Okay, anyway, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know how to convince my mom to let me have one. Any suggestions? I love you so much. I wish to meet you. I would love to meet you too, Madison. And to convince your mom, I've been asked this a lot, and basically I would just sit down and talk with her. Be like, hey, I want to do a YouTube. Tell her exactly why you want to do YouTube. If it's your passion, explain why. Tell her what you will be doing videos on, or maybe you can go a step further and, you know, maybe film 1 or 2 videos, edit them, or if you don't edit, whatever it is, like, have them, but don't post them to YouTube, but just have them and like sit down and say, like, these are the types of videos that I want to post, and let her actually watch them instead of just saying, oh, I want to post videos on hauls, and then you're posting videos of you dancing, right? Something like that might be like, oh my god, that's why mom might not want you to. I don't know why, but you know, if you just actually show her what you want to do videos on, and maybe show her on YouTube other people who do videos, and say, like, this is what I want to do, you know, and just explain to her why. And if she does say no, maybe you can come up with some sort of agreement, like maybe you can do it when you're this age. So something like that. Just like sit down, be mature, and talk with her on like a level-to-level basis, and just see what her bugaboos are about it, and just try to fix them. When or if you get pregnant / have kids, will you still make videos? I love you. Yes, I definitely will. With my big belly. If there's no color pink in the world, what's your color you will love and became ... sparkles? So if pink wasn't a color, I would probably be purple. purple or like a light baby blue. I love like light baby blue. And what would my name be? It wouldn't be a color. It would probably be like cupcake sparkles or like kitty cute sparkles or cute sparkles, something like that. That's actually cute. I want to use that name. What's been your favorite thing you've ever eaten on a Taste Test Tuesday video before? Moon cheese is definitely my favorite thing. And then the video you guys saw yesterday of those fab cookies, that also definitely so good. What are your favorite videos to film? Love you. I love you too. You're so inspiring and sweet. So are you, Abby. I always see this girl on Twitter as well. I see so many of you guys on Twitter. But what are my favorite videos to film? Tag videos and haul videos. Those are my fave. Would you rather own an elephant-sized cat or a cat-sized elephant? A cat-sized elephant. Really? You're just hanging out? Because I would love an elephant, but you know, like they're huge and I can't own one. So if I have a cat-sized elephant, I could have them and love them and be like, oh my god, I love you, Caliphant. Yes, his name's Caliphant. If your parents asked you to break up with Decap or they would never talk to you again, what would you do? Well, first of all, I'd have a sit-down conversation with my parents because I would wonder why they are saying this because they love Dalton. But if for some reason one day they were like, we want you to break up with Dalton, it wouldn't just be like, oh, okay, or oh no, I wouldn't just make a decision. I would genuinely see what their problems were so that if they had such a concern like that, obviously there's an issue and I should actually listen to this issue if it's something that serious, right? I'm not just gonna make rash decisions. I'm going to listen to both sides of the story and then make my decision up. But yeah, that's what I would do. Are you going to Cali again this summer? Yes, we are going to Cali June 22nd to 26th. Or sorry, July 22nd to 26th. How long have you been making YouTube videos? I think since like 2009. So like 5-6-ish years. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Jesse Wellens from Prank First Prank or BF First GF. I have so many more. Like I literally have like 40 favorite YouTubers, but he's like my all-time fave. Would you rather listen to only Drake and only use MAC makeup or listen to Justin and use e.l.f. products? Okay, so first of all those things are good. I love Drake, I love Justin, e.l.f. products, and MAC, but I wish the MAC and e.l.f. could be switched around because Justin and MAC products, yes, but I listen to Drake every day. I listen to Justin every day. I use MAC every day. I don't use e.l.f. every day, but I would definitely choose to listen to Justin and use e.l.f. because to me, it's the makeup part of it. I love makeup and it's my passion, but Justin Bieber has honestly helped me through so much. His music helps me and his songs like soothe me if I'm in a really bad place. I put on a Justin Bieber song and, you know, some of my worries are just gone. So I would choose that over makeup. So that's why I would choose the Justin and e.l.f. products because e.l.f. is also very good and affordable. So yes. Do you like Three's Company? Crazy question because I've never even said this on, well, I don't think so, on YouTube. I used to watch Three's Company every single night with my mom when I lived at my mom's house. She loves Three's Company and would watch, I don't know if she does anymore, but every single night before we went to bed, and I would watch like 2 or 3 episodes like a night with her before I went to sleep. So yes, I do. So funny. What did you like the most about being an embalmer? I love you so much. By the way, I'm sorry if I spelled anything wrong. Don't worry, girl. Who cares if I spelled things wrong? YOLO. Ew, does anyone use YOLO anymore? There's so many things I loved about the whole art of embalming, and that's why I think it was my favorite thing, is the whole art of it. Creating somebody as lifelike as possible, and the whole art and process and just everything that goes into it, that was my favorite thing. Like just seeing, you know, the first stage and then the second step, you know, just seeing, you know, this person growing and changing into so lifelike. That was my favorite part of it. Favorite things to get at Timmy's? Okay. Old-fashioned plain donut, creamy chocolate chill, Earl Grey tea, English breakfast tea, green tea, all like teas. Anything else I like to get? Oh, I love the pretzel bagel. Pretzel bagel's my fave. And then the French onion soup. Those are my favorite things at Tim Hortons, and I get those a lot. What's your favorite app? Instagram. If you never met Dalton, do you think you would be single or in a relationship? That is hard. Honestly, if I never met him, okay, what would I be doing then if I never met? Yeah, I would be single. Yeah, I would be single for sure. Well, I can't say for sure because it's been like 2 years almost since I've been dating Dalton, but yeah, I would probably be single because that's like what I was going for when I met him, because I just came out of a very long, not good relationship, so I was just trying to, you know, chill, and then like the love of my life happened to be right there, Dalton, and I love him, so I would probably still be single, which isn't a bad thing, you guys. If you're single, that's not a bad thing. Single's a good thing. Single and mingle. Well, not like that, not creepily. Anyway, if you were a bigger girl, what kind of stuff styles would you rock and how would you address hate about it? Well, first of all, I would do the exact same thing as I'm doing now. If I was a bigger girl, I would still be wearing this jacket and this tank and shorts and this. And dress hate about it. I get hate anyway if I wear this. Like if I showed you guys my outfit, I think it's cute as F. But if I showed you guys, some of you would be like, oh my god, this is so hideous, you don't know how to match. And I was like, okay, cool, bye. Don't really care. And it'd be the same thing. Like if I was a bigger girl and people were making fun of me for wearing whatever, same thing. Do you enjoy living in Canada? I really do. I loved living in Canada because it's my home. I love the United States, but I like to travel there, you know what I mean, and then come back to my home. When's the next time you'll be in Edmonton? I want to meet you for the Nicki Minaj concert, August 19th. Ah! Yes, we just booked Nicki Minaj tickets. I'm so excited. Thank you guys to you. Like, I would have never known Nicki Minaj was going to Edmonton if it wasn't for all your tweets. Honestly, really, and you know, legit. All you guys, thank you. It's all from you that I'm going to Nicki Minaj, and that's like one of my dreams and bucket lists, and I'm not gonna cry. Thank you guys. I have been bullied for being emo. Would you be friends with an emo or a goth? Absolutely. I feel like this is me talking as a teenager, an early teenager. I was also bullied for being emo or goth. I wore lots of Emily the Strange. I had black hair. I wore ties and, you know, those little bracelets. So I wore tons of them, like in spikes and spike collars and really heavy eye makeup. Just black though, nothing else. Like literally just black eyeliner. I would like, draw literally circles around. And I would get made fun of a lot. And I was friends with, you know, I don't like calling people emo or goth because they're people. I was friends with those people and, you know, they're just people and they have amazing personalities. So you know who you are, girl, and I'm so happy that you are embracing who you are and you're not letting people get to you, because being called or labeled an emo, people can be like, oh, well, I don't want to be emo. I'm going to try to be like the cool people, but that's not you. And I'm just so happy you're being you, and don't listen to what those people say because you're beautiful. Do you have to pay for a PO box? Yes. Mine is about $120 a year, which is pretty good because I only pay it once a year. It's not like once a month. It depends on where you are, what city you are, how big of a PO box you want to get, how long you're getting it for and such, and if you get a deal. But mine's about $120 a year. Simple but very important. How are you today? I'm very good. How are you doing? I love you. Would you rather die in Mount Everest or would you rather die in the woods? And why? Okay, I would rather not die. I feel like you should have gave me a scenario. Like, die in Mount Everest, how? Like, am I being freezing to death? No. Die in the woods, am I being attacked by a bear? You know, like, how am I gonna die? If I just, like, literally am old and just, like, fell over and died, then I would probably choose Mount Everest, because then my body would freeze up and I would get real cold and I'd be, like, preserved, kind of, and I had, like, icicles on me and you could, like, see me and be like, oh my god, there's Samantha, and you would, like, know that I was there and died, and you could, like, put me in my coffin and be like, oh my god, clean up all the icicles. But if I died in the woods, I'd probably get dragged away by a bear or a coyote or an elephant. Just kidding. I'm on the elephant kick though. But you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't really know where I was if I died in the woods. Well, maybe if I was in Mount Everest, some, like, I don't even know what lives up there. What lives up there? Like some snow leopards? Turn it off, you guys. Turn it off. I'm stupid. I would rather die in Mount Everest. Would you rather use crushed onions as toothpicks or a stick with hair on it as a toothbrush? No. Oh, jeez. Oh god. I'd probably choose a stick with hair on it as a toothbrush, because sometimes, because I have very long hair, when I'm using my toothbrush, I'm like, and there's like hair in it, so, you know, I'm real attractive, so that's what I would choose. I could put toothpaste on the hair and it would get my stuff clean, rather than onions would kind of just like not make it clean. And the very last question of the month is, if you had to choose one dessert to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? Creme brulee. I love creme brulee. It's one of my, it's probably my favorite dessert. I always look for it when we go out to eat on the menus. Love creme brulee. It's so delicioso. Okay, it's delicioso.com, bitch. So those are all the questions. Thank you guys so much for all your sweet questions and words and comments and love all the time. I truly love you guys. Heart, heart, heart. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, kitties. So here is the name of those. Not even gonna try to pronounce that. Ooh. And it didn't even open. Hi! Smells like nothing. Smells like plastic. They look like this.